just go over something real quick. Jesus says to preach that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And it's hard to see. Maybe it's hard for you to see the kingdom of God. Maybe you're having trouble seeing that and producing the effects that you desire, or that have been the desires that have been put inside of your heart, to see the kingdom of God manifest in your life. And I would suggest carrying the cross, because it's one of the things that Jesus says we must do daily. Deny yourself and pick up your cross and follow me. I mean, people say that he's not talking about a literal cross, but he carried a literal cross, and why not carry a literal cross? I know that I was specifically called to this. I had some signs and definitely supernatural occurrences in which, hey, a bouncy ball. So, there's a big difference, I guess. Some people think that we're not all supposed to do this, but I say, why not? God is perfectly able and willing and desiring to take care of your every need, and to give you not only give you desires of him, but also give you those things that he put as desires in your heart. And I just think it's amazing how amazing God is. I see the kingdom of heaven when you're carrying the cross. When you're carrying the cross, like, you can see the kingdom of heaven. The Lord will speak to you, about things when people are about to come up and talk to you sometimes. He'll definitely speak to you while, you're talking to people. But what he's showing you, if you're listening, is the kingdom of God. And so Jesus says, I only do what I see my Father do. And that's what I mean by seeing. It's like God shows you things in the hour that you need to use them. And so, which is good enough, the hour that you need to use it. And he just divinely appoints timings and everything. And, when you're literally carrying a literal cross, you'll see more of the kingdom of God, and you'll see the results of seeing the kingdom of God. When Jesus was talking to Nicodemus, Nicodemus said to him, "Thou must be a teacher of God, because no one can do these miracles except he come from God." And Jesus said unto him, "Verily I say unto you that no man can see the kingdom of God unless he's born again." And so there's a lot going on in what he said there, but pretty much what I believe that he's saying, one of the things is that you're not going to do these miracles unless you can see the kingdom of God. And so it's up for us to become spiritually reborn. It's, we have to die to the things of this world. Like, we literally have to have no investment, no stakes, no penny stocks in this world. And if it's just at that point, of having 100% all in, invested to the kingdom of heaven, invested in eternity, you're not worried about what you're going to eat tomorrow. God will provide your food for today. It's what he promises. And so you just continue going, and you're a cross bearer. I mean, that's your job. It's just, everybody has their part in society, And some people are just called to carry a freaking wooden cross around and heal the sick, cast out demons, cleanse the lepers, and raise the dead. Like, that's just what some of us do. So I hope that you seek and find the kingdom of God, because everyone who seeks and knocks and asks and continues until they find it, they will find it. But how much are you going to invest? The less you invest, the longer it takes for you to see the kingdom authority over your life, the kingdom results, to see the kingdom of heaven within you and be able to take it out of you and manifest it around you, to physically change other people's beliefs, because you can't deny the miracles and things that happen. I mean, you can chalk them off to every once in a while a coincidence or something like that, but not very often. I mean, once you have enough of them, you gotta stop calling them coincidences, and that's where the time for doubt must pass. You know, the time for doubt must leave. It's the kingdom of heaven, and it's God's kingdom. It's time. We gotta manifest it here. So, you know, people try to fight with Jesus. I just got kicked out of, I got escorted off of Dartmouth. I was walking around Dartmouth Hitchcock Medical Center, and the security came up to me and a little aggressively asked me to leave. But I didn't, you know, I just, okay. Firmly asked me to leave. But, you know, that's on them. Go out and just manifest the kingdom of God. Why not?